The first time I tried to unlock my own door and the key didn't turn, I thought it was just age, metal against metal, worn grooves. Then I heard her voice from inside, laughter, not my brother's, hers. That's when I knew something had shifted, not just the locks, something far deeper. I'd let my brother stay in my apartment when he hit a rough patch, new job on hold, breakup, money tight, the usual. I didn't hesitate. Use the place till you get back on your feet, I told him. No rent, no timeline. Just trust. Because that's what you do for family, right? He called me his savior, said he'd never forget it. Funny how fast people forget when comfort replaces gratitude. At first he was thankful, kept the place clean, checked in every week. Then the calls grew fewer, messages shorter, and one day I dropped by unannounced, only to find a second toothbrush by the sink, perfume that didn't belong, a pair of heels by the couch. She was there, his girlfriend, the one he said didn't want anything serious. I didn't confront them right away. I just observed, watched the apartment I'd built, every piece of furniture I'd saved for, slowly morph into theirs. Her floral curtains, her framed photos, her scent replacing mine. Then came the message that broke whatever was left of my restraint. A text from her, not my brother, her. Hey, just so you know, we've changed the locks. If you want to visit our place, these are the conditions. Attached, a list. Rules. I still remember the first three. 1. No unannounced visits. 2. No criticizing how we run things. 3. Please respect our privacy. It's our home now. I stared at the screen for a long time. Then I laughed, quietly, because I realized something she didn't. Legally, that apartment was still mine. I didn't reply, I didn't argue. Instead, I waited. I planned. First, I checked the lease agreement. My name, and only my name, sat at the top. Second, I called the property management, asked about guest policies. Subletting without permission, the agent said. Immediate grounds for eviction. I smiled. Then came the fun part. I scheduled a surprise inspection. Official notice signed and delivered. They couldn't refuse it. When I arrived that day, my brother tried to play host. Hey man, sorry about the locks, it was just... I brushed past him. Calm. She stood behind him, arms crossed, defiant, like a queen guarding stolen land. Nice curtains, I said. She smirked. We redecorated. Hope that's okay. It's not. The property agent stepped in right on cue, clipboard in hand. He scanned the space, took photos, made notes, then turned to them. You're aware that this apartment isn't legally yours, correct? Her face drained. My brother's too. I didn't gloat. Not yet. Within 48 hours, the eviction notice was served. 30 days to vacate. No extensions. She called me a monster. My brother begged for leniency. But I'd spent months being silent, watching them cross line after line. Now, silence was over. Consider it a lesson in boundaries, I told him. He hung his head. She stormed out. But I wasn't done. They'd left the place in ruins, stains, broken lamp, missing kitchenware. So I did what any responsible tenant would do, filed a claim. The damages, the unauthorized occupants, the changed locks, all documented. The total came to almost 3 months' rent. The amount? Withdrawn directly from the security deposit, the one he had paid before moving in. A clean ending. The day they moved out, I waited until they were gone. Then I changed the locks again, my own hands on the tools this time. I walked through each room, reclaimed every corner. Silence filled the place. Not the empty kind, the peaceful kind. That night he texted me. You didn't have to do all that. We're family. I typed, deleted, then finally sent one line. Family doesn't lock you out of your own home. Weeks later, I ran into her at a cafe. She looked smaller somehow, avoided my eyes. As I walked past, she muttered, "You really got us good, huh?" I stopped, turned slightly. "No," I said, "you got yourselves." Now, every time I turn that new key in the lock, I feel something settle. Not anger, not pride, just closure. Because revenge isn't about destruction, it's about restoration. They built their comfort on my kindness, so I took back what was mine, quietly, legally, perfectly. And when the door clicks behind me, it's more than just a sound. It's a reminder. Never hand over the keys to people who think they can own you.